Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Friday. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's going to have a safe weekend. Remember, it is officially Friday, and you know, a lot of people are getting paid, which means that by you having money, there will be people out there that be looking for people who have money. So you always be safe on a Friday, you know, as far as being out there having fun, you know, and trying to enjoy your life as far as, you know, your life and living. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk about the story at hand. Now, this story is about a transgender woman by the name of Bárbara Pastana. And she was out with her 2-year-old son. Now, the thing is that, you know, the story takes place in Brazil and stuff. And the thing about it was that she was out there with her son, and she was taking him to kindergarten class. And she was on a bicycle. Okay, I'm going to give you a really quick brief on it, what happened, okay? Check this out. Transgender mother Bárbara Pastana and her 2-year-old son Pietro was the victim of a transphobic assault on Tuesday, October the 4th in Belém do Pará in Brazil. The attack occurred when she was taking her Pietro to the kindergarten by bike. Every day I go out to the neighborhood and take my son to school by bicycle in the front seat. Today, a car approached and followed me slowly. I kept pedaling, but the driver speeded up the car and hit on the bike, she said. Bárbara fell towards the sidewalk above her child and said that after the impact, her only concern was the health of her child. I could not see anything. Just saw my injured son. I do not know who did this. I cannot imagine, she said. Bárbara is the coordinator of the advocacy group Policing for Transsexuals. I defend people who have their rights violated, and now I got through that. I'm in shock, Bárbara said. This is reality that trans people live every day. Bárbara adopted her child by legal means since he was an infant. And an example of affection of love for family in the city, police deputy sent an investigator from the Bureau of Homophobic Crime to collect evidence in their home at the following investigation. Bárbara is known as the Iron Lady in the fight against violence against transgenders, talking about discrimination. I have to fight of many years in defending of others. And when it comes to when it happens to me, I'm speechless. Telling PaulaDecide.com, I defend people who have their rights violated. Now I got through that. I'm in shock. I'm also a pioneer of the state of adoption of children by transsexual parents. The son lives with her ever since he was born. Okay, you see that? You know, it's really sad that we live in a world that, you know, you're trying to get from point A to point B and stuff like that. And, you know, allegedly she said that they must have knew where she was, and, you know, she was assaulted, you know, riding her son on the bicycle and stuff. And her main concern was her child, of course. You know, you're riding a bike with your kid and stuff. And your concern is that, you know, is my child okay? And, you know, and Barbara, you're my prayers as far as your son and stuff. You know, it's really horrible because this is a child. You know, listen. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with someone and stuff like that, but when there are a child involved, that's where I draw the line. I mean, I draw the line on a lot of things, but this is a baby. You know, 2 years old, you know, it's just overwhelming to me. You know, I don't know. The thing is that get me is like, when does it stop? You know, you attack the trans women, you attack the trans men, you attack the gay people, and now you're attacking innocent children. You know, on the way to school, you know, it's just an ongoing thing, you know, it's horrible. You know, and the sad part about it, you know, I understand we live in a world of compromise, and we have a lot of hate that goes on within the world, but when is the part there where the love is going to start coming in? When is the part where concern is going to start coming in? And I'm not saying everyone, of course, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying everybody, or the, you know, I'm just saying, when is the concern is going to come in as far as, you know, caring about people's lives and stuff? Live and let live. This one was going away to take her child to school, and the thing about it is that to hit a bicycle, that baby could have got killed. You know, you never really know the actions of, you know, of a bicycle. People have really lost their life riding bicycles and stuff, and, you know, I don't know. Anyway, they've been saying, you know, she said, you know, within the story that she doesn't understand, you know, it's basically 2016 and she can understand why, you know, this is still happening and stuff, but basically, it's not going to, it's the things about transsexuals as well as gay people, this is not going to change. This is not going to be an overnight thing or a few years. This is going to be a process. I mean, they're still killing gay people. So now the transgenders who've been here for centuries, they're just put inside the gay category, but now they realize there's another part of it. You know, it's going to be even more. You know, and kudos to Hillary. She's basically saying that she doesn't want to do, you know, the separation between women's right and transgender rights. She says trans women are women. So let's look at it as women's rights. So thank you, Hillary, for that, you know, as far as saying women's rights is, you know, discrimination against and stuff. You know, and the sad part about it is that there are so many trans women that are murdered for just being themselves. And it also goes back to what I said before. You do not have to agree with someone's lifestyle. You do not have to agree with what they're doing within their life. But if it has no concern of you, why is it any of your business? Anyway, that being said, I just want to share this story with you, and it's happened in Brazil and stuff, and I just want to share this story with you. And it's Friday, and I want you to be safe, and I will let you know that I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Cast the Ray.